Who would have thought that a Ninja Turtles movie would have genuinely impressed me? I can tell you what, not me. Because I didn't grow up a Ninja Turtles fan, I didn't watch any of the movies or the shows really. Inherently, I was never going to be overly excited for a new Ninja Turtles movie. But what sparked a bit of interest, for me at least, was the fact that Seth Rogen was going to be producing it and also writing it. Plus, it's a new animated movie with the Ninja Turtles. We've had a bunch of live-action Ninja Turtles movies. And across the board, the voice cast is stacked. And coming out of it, this movie was genuinely fantastic, and it really did surprise me and impress me. But before I get more into my in-depth thoughts on this one, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and comment down below what are your thoughts or expectations for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. But let's keep talking about it. One of the key things that I feel like most of the Ninja Turtles movies have lacked is a core sense of that teenager feel within the Turtles. They are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and with a couple other adaptations, especially in the movies, they've never really felt like children or that young adult adolescent phase. And even with the most recent Michael Bay movies, they have been full-on adults. But I can confidently say within Mutant Mayhem, they do feel like children. They feel well realized and fleshed out. Each one of the four Turtles has that distinct quality about them. You have the brains, you have the brawn, the leader, stuff like that. This is a very charismatic group of Turtles, and because of that, I got invested in their story. It felt like a fresh take on the origin story of sorts, because what was unique about this movie, and I also liked the fact that it didn't include Shredder, though it did hint at him. And because of this, it doesn't feel like something you've already seen before within the Turtles movies. And you also get introduced to a newer villain in the Turtles movies, at least, with Superfly, voiced by Ice Cube, who I just thought was great. And also the main Turtles were fantastic. Recording this movie, they apparently were in a recording booth together, and they bounce off of each other really well, and that totally translates into the movie. The real standout for me, though, was actually Jackie Chan as Master Splinter. I loved his addition in this movie. This was my favorite iteration of Splinter. I've never loved him as a character, but here, I totally was on board. And plus, the animation is unique, and it visually looks like nothing we've ever seen before in an animated movie, I would say, at least. Some people obviously talk about how it takes inspiration from the Spider-Verse movies, and yeah, you can see that, but it feels very distinct. There's also just a lot of heart at its core. It's a story of the Ninja Turtles having to go into reality, but worried about them being shunned away by humans and being attacked by humans because of them looking different. That's a story that anyone can relate to in some way, shape, or form. Being worried about what other people are going to think of you and feeling like an outcast in ways. And that's what makes this movie relatable and one that you can just get on board with very easily. Especially within the final couple minutes of this movie, it is just heartwarming, so cute. And I also loved seeing the real origin story of the Turtles, how they became with the ooze, and Splinter taking them in that section of the movie was really charming. Plus, the movie just has a phenomenal soundtrack. There's one sequence with the song No Diggity that I was just jamming out to, totally had a blast, and just had a huge smile on my face. But also compliments that was the score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross that feels really Whiplash-esque. I personally thought that Mutant Mayhem took inspiration from that, but I was not complaining by any means. And the music also helped capture the vibe of this movie, because it both feels 90s and also current day 2023. So both parents and kids will find stuff to enjoy within that. There are references galore, whether that's to other Paramount movies or IPs like SpongeBob even, but what I loved was seeing a reference to Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That gets a +1 from me. Overall, it was just charming and funny and refreshing. Having binged the Ninja Turtles movies over the past couple days, it really just got to be tiring. Because not only was each movie not impressing me, but it also just felt like more of the same and something we've seen before. But Mutant Mayhem doesn't do that. It takes a spin on the story, doing its own thing and feeling well realized, especially with the Turtles. Look, I'm no TMNT aficionado, but I think that fans, true hardcore fans, are going to be impressed and proud of everything on screen. It has a lot of heart and also some great pacing. At just over 90 minutes, you are in and out, and the movie never really drags. I was truly not expecting for a Ninja Turtles movie to make such an impact on me as much as this one did. I'm going to give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem an A-. just a lot of fun at the theaters, one you have to see on the big screen. It transports you into its world, and I loved being a part of it. But those are just my thoughts on the newest Ninja Turtles movie. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments section. Do you agree with what I said? What are your thoughts on it? I want to thank you so much for watching this review, and again, if you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any further videos. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my ranking of all of the theatrically released Ninja Turtles movies. And as always, look forward to more videos and reviews coming soon. My name is Ben, people call me Meter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.